Assalamu alaikum. The Nikah contract is one of the most important legal documents you'll ever sign. But here's what most people don't realize. You can and should discuss specific terms before signing. Too many couples rush through the Nikah, sign the papers, then discover they had completely different expectations about marriage. This video could save you from years of conflict. Today we're covering what Islamic scholars say you should discuss before the Nikah contract is signed. This isn't cultural tradition, this is Islamic wisdom. Topic 1. The Mahr, the bride's dowry. This is her absolute Islamic right. Mentioned in the Quran, it's not optional, not symbolic and not up for debate. First decision, what is the amount? This should be agreed upon mutually, and it should be realistic, something the groom can actually afford without going into debt. Second, when is it paid? Immediately at the time of Nikah, or deferred some now, some later? Both are Islamically valid, but you must specify which. Third, what form does it take? Cash, jewelry, property? Teaching her Quran? Yes, that's valid too. But whatever it is, write it down in the contract. Here's what many don't know. The Mahr belongs to the wife alone. It's not for her family, not for wedding expenses. It's hers, and she can choose to forgive it. But that's her choice, not an expectation. Discuss this openly. Don't let culture or family pressure dictate what's Islamically yours to decide. The Prophet encouraged simple mahrs. Some of his companions gave very modest amounts. Topic 2. Where you'll live. This causes more conflict than almost anything else. Discuss it before Nikah, not during your first argument. Islamically, a wife has the right to her own home separate from in-laws. But many cultures expect otherwise. What matters is what you two agree on. Will you live separately? With his parents? With her parents? Temporarily or permanently? Who makes household decisions? Be specific. If living with family, what are the boundaries? Privacy? Household responsibilities? Financial contributions? Kitchen access? These details matter. And here's the hard question. What if living arrangements need to change? Can she request to move? Will he honor that request? Discuss the what-ifs now. Topic 3. Financial responsibilities. Islamically, the husband is required to provide, but modern marriages are complex. Clarify expectations early. Question 1. Will the wife work? If yes, does her income go to household expenses or remain entirely hers? Islamically, it's hers, but many couples share. Agree on your arrangement. Question 2. What expenses does he cover? Housing, food, clothing, these are his obligation. What about extras? Entertainment? Her personal expenses? Define clearly. Question 3. How do you make big financial decisions? Does he decide alone? Do you consult? What's the limit before you need mutual agreement? A car, a house, a business investment? And the uncomfortable one, what if money gets tight? What if he loses his job? What if there's debt? How do you handle financial stress? Plan for the worst, hope for the best. Topic 4. Intimacy and physical boundaries. Yes, you need to discuss this before Nikah, with respect and maturity. Islam encourages intimacy in marriage. It's a blessing, not taboo. But couples need to understand each other's expectations, needs, and boundaries. Discuss comfort levels. Are there things either of you is uncomfortable with? What about during menstruation, pregnancy, post-birth? These are real considerations. Also discuss, what if one of you has higher or lower needs? How do you communicate? How do you compromise? This affects happiness deeply. And important, if either of you has past trauma, medical concerns, or anxieties, this needs to be shared with compassion before Nikah, not discovered after. Topic 5. The wedding event itself. Sounds simple, but this destroys peace in many families. Align expectations before announcing anything, big or small. The Prophet said the best weddings are the simplest. But what do your families expect? What can you actually afford? No debt, no riba. Who pays? Traditionally, certain cultures have norms, but Islamically it's negotiable. Will his family pay? Her family split? Or are you paying yourselves? Decide together. Guest list, this gets emotional. Who's friends? Extended family, how many? What if families disagree on size? Have the difficult conversation now, not while printing invitations. And critically, will the wedding delay the Nikah? Many couples do the Nikah privately, then celebrate later. This is Islamically sound and avoids temptation during long engagements. Bonus topic, the conversations nobody wants to have, including what if this doesn't work? Islamically, you can include conditions in the Nikah contract. For example, she will continue her university studies. This is valid and protective. Discuss divorce terms, who keeps what? What about children, custody, financial support? These aren't pleasant topics, but planning protects everyone. Also, what if someone becomes ill? What if there's infertility? What if career takes you abroad? Life is unpredictable. Discuss the what-ifs while you're both calm and hopeful. The Nikah contract isn't just a formality, it's a legal, spiritual, and social commitment. Taking time to discuss these matters isn't unromantic. It's responsible. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The best of you are those who are best to their wives." Being good starts with being clear, honest, and fair from day one. Have these conversations with a scholar, imam, or trusted elder present. Use the Nikah contract to protect both parties. This is Islam's gift to you. If you found this helpful, share it with someone getting married. Comment which topic you think is most overlooked. And subscribe for more Islamic guidance on marriage. May Allah bless every nikah with clarity, every marriage with peace, and every couple with understanding. Ameen. Marriage is half your deen. Start it with wisdom.